Guys, today we are going to be making one of the most famous builds I have ever checked out. Guys, today we are going to be building a giant slide to the end and build a boat. Actually, if you want to learn how to do this yourself, you're going to be able to sit along with me and actually do it yourself as well. Because guys, I mean, honestly, it's one of the most fun things you can build. It's so much fun. It's literally so cool. And we're going to just see how it's going to go. You know what I mean? So as you guys can see right here, I just arrived and built a boat. I just woke up this morning, actually. And, you know, I was just like, dude, I really want to build one of these things again, dude. I miss it. My friend actually has like all of the other slides that we've ever made before, and I don't have a single one of them. So I really want to have one. So let's make one of our own. I mean, it just, can I just look at some footage? Old slide. Oh my God, nostalgia. Oh my God. Dude, look at that. Oh my God, dude, you go so fast. Dude, I miss this thing, man. Dude, there's nothing this crazy in the entire game. Like, look at the level of speed you get just naturally. Oh my God. All right, we got to make this thing. We just got it. Oh my God. Old intro nostalgia moment real quick. God. Damn. Oh my God, that's really loud. All right, so I'm actually building this thing out of the dome, off the top of my head. So actually, I don't really remember how to build this thing. So if I mess it all up and you don't see this video, you know what happened. All right, but the first thing I do know that I need to do is I need to figure out like how high up I want to make the slide. So since that's the first thing I got to figure out, I got to just place an anchored block right here and grab myself a pair of angel wing and just fly up and just figure out the height that I want. Make this super thin so that way I can scale this up as high as I want. So then, guys, you need a block to start building from, pretty much is what I'm saying. Keep in mind that you want to build this thing pretty damn high, because otherwise, you know, you're gonna have a very slight little curve. I mean, you don't want to make it too high either, because then you're gonna be going super fast, which if you want to do that, I mean, you can. I think, oh, did I reach max? Well, by the way, there's a limited to how you can scale blocks. So once you reach it, just do that, and then you can start scaling again. There you go. There you go. Wait, actually, I shouldn't do that. What am I doing? All right, there you go. There's my pole. Then I'm going to make another pole like so. And I'm probably, guys, going to make this, by the way, like 4 poles high. For the record, if you were wondering how high this is going to be, about 4 poles. Also, by the way, as you're scaling, as you can see, the poles are going to disconnect. So you want to drag these back down for some reason. I don't know why it does this. It's really annoying. But yeah, as you can see, I drag it back down so that way they stay connected. Okay? And this is for later steps, so you cannot mess it up. Yeah, 4 poles high, guys. You want to go 4 poles high. I'm currently 3 poles high, and I'm kind of like, it's a bit short. So we want to go a bit higher. And there it is, guys. This is our slide. Actually, I feel like I'm a bit high, so I'm actually going to go a bit lower. Zoink. There you go. That's better. And now that we've done this, guys, we actually want to create our, you know, our platform that our slide is going to sit on. I mean, we're not going to just float in the sky. I mean, like we are right now, right? So let's build an actual platform real quick here in the sky. So there you go. Just a very quick little something. I'm out of blocks. Great. I'm out of blocks. Well, then you just make it super thin. Thanks, Chill Thrill, for this new tool. Perfect. Yes. This is exactly what I was looking for. And as you guys can see, so far, it's actually not all that tricky to make this. Obviously, I used a winged jetpack, but I'm pretty sure you could do the same thing by just, you know, scaling yourself up like how a lot of people do. And you know the trick that you do like this and you just go like slowly go up. Like this would do the same thing and you just keep scaling the pole on the side, okay? That would totally work. Or any other way. Fly glide, you name it. There's all kinds of ways of going up in the game, okay? All right, next up, main thing that we want to do right here is we actually want to build ourselves a little bit of a portal somewhere on this platform. So that way, you know, we have a place to teleport to. So I'm actually going to place it somewhere in the middle like that. And for now, I'm just going to... Oh, can I build down there? All right, place the portal down there. Teleport down. There you go. And now I can just place a portal right around here where I want it. There you go. Flawless. And now I just want to save it all. I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing slide. Dude, like, I'm actually so stoked, man. I really have missed doing this. Like, it's so much fun. By the way, for anyone wondering, the actual color of grass is the one, if you zoom in right here, that one right there. All right, we're going to build some water right here because I'm actually building a water slide, but keep in mind that you could literally build a slide for anything. You could make yourself a slide as well. All right, so I've actually made it now so that there's 3 different strips of here of like different stuff, and then they're actually not touching. And I'll explain why you do this later. It's very simple. You just place another part, same height, and you just, you know, yeah, you get the idea. It's very simple. And then actually going forward, we want to make sure that anything that is made with like for aesthetics and stuff is not touching the actual water right there. So, for example, I wanted to add a little bit of a lip right here, you know, just a little wooden something, nothing too crazy. I want to make sure that it's not touching the water. Awesome. This is going so well. Yes, sir. All right, guys, and this is where we're actually going to get to the fun stuff. We got the platform made. We actually made it in exactly the right way. Exactly. Like I said, you know, you want to make sure that this inner part is not touching any of the outside stuff. As you can see, there's air there, you know, all the way through. And that is actually pretty important. But now that we have the actual platform up here, I'm pretty sure we can start making the actual slide. So this is where things are going to get pretty fun. And this is also where there's going to be like 2 different ways of building it. So it's like, if you have enough block versus if you don't have that many block, you're going to build it in different ways, okay? But technically, it's all the same. All right, so I'm actually going to move this all out of the way for a second. And guys, what we're going to do right here is we're going to go place ourselves a block right here. And then we're going to go a 1 scale or like a half block out even more. And if you, of course, don't have skill, you can do this. Zoink, zoink. Do the same thing, okay? People always tell me, Jesse, I don't have skill tool. You can pretty much do all the stuff skill tool does, okay? It's possible. You got to just use your brain very cleverly. And now, guys, we just want to skill some stuff out of the way so that way we actually have the exact right amount of space for the actual real wheel right here so that it's not touching anything, okay? Pretty important. Guys, this is where things are gonna start getting fun. So, what we're actually gonna do right now is we're gonna place ourselves a chair in the center of this wheel that is facing perfectly upwards. Then, guys, we're gonna grab ourselves an actual block. We're gonna have to place it in the exact same location. Use movement 2, because that helps placing it in the exact center. Then we scale this thing as high as it goes until it starts clipping and like moving the bottom in all kinds of weird ways. So as you can see, it should be right around there. And that's all right because, you know, we can easily scale it back and make, you know, connect it again. There you go. Now it's perfectly back in the center of the block. Then, guys, if you have the property tool, it makes this a lot easier. It's also possible without it, though. But yeah, we're going to select the wheel right here. And we're going to set the wheel torque to green and the wheel speed to 1. Okay? Then we actually want to select everything here. And then we want to set it to unanchored. Okay? Very nice. Why is it kind of freaking out a little bit? Is that not connected for some reason? Why was that not connected? Okay, I'll have to redo it real quick. Just don't be an idiot like me. Make sure you connect it. All right, now I did it proper. And as you guys can see, everything is not shaking like idiotically fast. And what we're going to do right now, guys, is we're actually going to go in a chair like this. And we're going to go like and start turning this wheel. And as you guys can see, I can very precisely turn this pole to exactly where I want it to be. I mean, can I set the speed any lower? 0.5? Okay, 0.5 will do. Then, guys, we can actually start angling our slide to be exactly the angle we want it to be. And, guys, because we have the chair right here, once we actually flip our giant slab of water that's going to, you know, go over, you know, and become our slide, this allows us to actually aim where this is going to be. I'm going to place it right behind here, behind the pole, actually, because it helps with aiming, because I want to get right down into that hole right there. That is my goal right there. And I think we have it dialed in right here, right now. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to anchor the chair, select the chair right there, anchor it, and I'm going to delete everything else. So I'm going to delete this, this, and this. And then we're going to actually go and scale this all back. So that way this chair is even connected. I think it is. Yeah, it is connected to that. Perfect. And that is exactly where we want our chair to be. Once we flip it and we sit down, this will create the perfect slide. I just killed myself. All right, guys. And this is where we're going to kind of get into the most, like, you know, repetitive part of this all, which is duplicating our water, you know, or in my case, water, or, you know, in my case, I think I can do it without duplication. So I'll do it without. But yeah, pretty much this is where you're going to just spend a lot of time doing the same thing over and over again. Also, you actually want to, really quickly, I just want to mention this. You want to actually scale back all your stuff so that way it is just at the edge of the chair like that. So then when we flip our water, it's actually going to start from right here. So it's going to connect perfectly, right? So I didn't do that yet. Let me do that real quick. There you go. It's like no one knew the better that we're actually not working the entire plot size here because it's a single block, huh? Nobody will notice. All right, and now for our actual, you know, in my case, I'll just keep referring to it as water. Obviously, you can use whatever the heck it is that you might want to use. But yeah, we want to create ourselves, you know, where our actual, you know, water is going to be. So I'm going to scale this out. And guys, as you guys can see right here, actually my wooden part, actually, wait, I got to scale this grass here. One sec. There you go. My water here and my wall are actually not touching. There's some area in between there. Same as for here on the other side. And you want to, you know, scale it up to that part right there. So that way we have it the same exact size. You get the gist of it. Okay. Then we're going to delete this little, you know, substitute pole that I made right here. I'm going to place myself a chair right here. Actually, I'm going to have to place it at 0.5. Place it right there at the bottom of this. You see what I did there. Okay. You're picking up what I'm putting down, don't you? All right, guys, reporting back. Apparently, I have much less water than I thought. Or I guess it's sand, but I mean, if you paint it, it's water. I have much less than I thought I did. So I'll have to come up with an interesting solution to this problem. All right, guys, well, you're going to pretty much place all of the blocks that you do have. I don't have that many, but this is what I do have. So, I mean, you could obviously buy more blocks if you want to do less dupes. But I mean, honestly, I would just recommend kind of settling and just kind of be like, whatever, it is what it is, you know? But yeah, pretty much what you're going to do right now is you're going to go here to the other side. As you can see, we have that all set up over there. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to make sure that we have it on the exact bottom corner. You might have to go into 0.5 skill placement to do this. But we're going to go out 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. From here, we're going to place a chair facing inwards right there. On movement 0.5, we're going to place a servo right there. And then we're going to see exactly where we can place our next servo. It's going to be right here. And we're going to place another one right there. And we're going to delete that one. We're going to grab ourselves a ladder. We're going to place it just a smidge above the chair like that. That is our fly glitch setup. Very nice. And guys, actually, because we're going to be working with so much mass right here, I'm actually going to do something that I don't really do often, but I'm going to set it up that I actually have 3 anchor points for my fly glitch. As you can see right here, I'm going to do it like this. This is pretty much going to make it so it's much less likely to glitch out. Okay, that's all that it does. It's nothing nothing too fancy or anything. But yeah, it can make a big difference. Then guys, we're going to want to, you know, create the pole that's going to make sure that we are connected to the actual structure. So we're going to place a pole on the side like that. Then we're going to place a pole above it like so. And then we're going to just wrap it around just like so. Nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. And we're going to connect it to the pole back here. There we go. That is that completed. And now guys, we are ready to get duping. Yes, sir. And actually quite important is that we make sure that the structure is all connected to walls and such. So as you can see right here, this current middle platform is floating. And you know, what we want to do is we want to make sure that this is all connected. So I'm going to go in and connect this all together with a little bit of a dummy block for now. So that way nothing kind of just falls apart. Yeah, and that should do the trick. Next up, we want to head down all the way to the bottom right here. We would actually make sure that our pole is connected to one of the walls down here. That is how we're going to make sure that this isn't just going to crumble apart like sugar. Sugar is not nice. Well, actually, sugar's kind of nice, not gonna lie. But yeah, not for this. We don't want sugar. So pretty much just place a pole right here on the pole that we still have here. And we're going to connect it to our wall like so. And as you can see, that goes connected to the wall and that goes all the way up to our platform. And then I'm actually going to go in and save this all just to make sure that in case I mess something up, that it isn't just going to go, you know, haywire. Then we're going to select all and unanchor, or you can just ready up the water. And okay, everything that broke is the part that is supposed to break. So that means that we're ready. We're going to reload. You're ready to rock, baby. Oh boy, my portal down there is actually currently linking up with this one. This is really bad. All right, I got to paint. All right, let me paint this portal over there. Pink. And what the? How did that happen? What? All right, I've repainted the portals. Let me save again. All right, and I think with that, we are ready to get duping. Actually, as I say that, I realize I forgot something. I got to add, first of all, I got to add in the walls that you can also see right here on the you know, on the water, because I want to have the walls, because otherwise it's very likely you're going to fall out. And I actually also need to set up that I'm ready, you know, to actually accept the dupe on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from there. So it's like a total of 6 blocks right here. And we're going to place a chair right there, just like so. And that should be now this part done. And now I also want to do the walls right here. And to do that, I might just... This is interesting because I'm currently, you know, faced with the question of like, let me delete this one servo right there. It shouldn't make that much of a difference. And let me paint everything that will eventually need to be deleted. Let me paint it all red. So that way, once I'm actually going to be deleting stuff, I know what to delete. Because currently it's getting a little bit confusing with having everything wood. And, you know, let me build up the wall just like so. Nice and easy. There you are. And let me do the same on the other side. 3 blocks up. And this is where my wall is going to go. And of course, you can do this with whatever your wall will be. I mean, it can be metal, it can be sand, it can be wool. I don't care. All right, all that stuff is red. So that means that I can delete it whenever I need to. And I think with that, we are ready to go, baby. All right, save everything. Slide, save, yes. And I think we are ready to rock, baby. Actually, kind of important is that right there and that is not touching. So I might actually have to scale this in 0.2. Oh, God. As you guys can see, it's a very custom fit design. Boop. 0.2 in, boop, 0.2 in, and now that part there and that part are not touching. Perfect, yes. All right, we're ready to go. Select all, save, yes. And now, guys, all we need to do to actually get started with the, you know, the dupe is go in here, place ourselves a cake in our belly like so, and don't delete all that. Don't do what I just did. All right, place a cake inside of your belly and delete the chair, not the block underneath. And I think with that, we are ready. So actually, before I ready up, I'm actually gonna make one small little tweak. I know, I've done this a couple times now. But I'm actually going to just place a chair here and scale this part inward so that way it's not touching the chair, okay? And then with that, I'm going to save it and I'm ready to go. All right, now we place a cake inside of our belly. Kaploosh. We jump. We lose the chair. Select all. Unanchored. And yes, sir, we have our duplication set up fully and properly. Yes. Now, guys, if you don't know how to actually duplicate yet, it's very simple. All we need to do is we need to fly above the stages in Build-A-Boat, and then we have to reload our build. What happened is that old part will still load in. We are able to place our old part on top of our previous part, and we're gonna, you know, exponentially grow what we have already made. Very simple. Of course, that was the most simple explanation ever. All right, I'm above the stages. We load it back in. Load, yes. As you can see, that part is back there now, and now I can fly back and place it on top of there in the chest that we already, or in the chair that we already put there. Climb up, and the goal is now to sit in this chair over there that we placed previous. All right, rotate. Come on, chair. Oh, yes. As you can see, perfect. Now I'm just gonna select these 3 parts right here and anchor them up. Then I can delete the hole right here. And then that, after we've cleaned that up, we are ready to save. All right, cleaned it up, save all the blocks, save, yes. Yes, sir. And then we're gonna keep doing that exact same thing until we think that our actual thing is long enough for the actual, you know, what we need it to be, like to get to the end. And I feel like I mentioned, oh, wait, it just fell down. What? Oh, I'm an idiot, ain't I? I'm an idiot. Oh, and yeah, now I just fell to my death. You actually want to place a little bit of a pole inside to make sure that everything is properly connected. Actually, fun fact, if you reload the build, it will pretty much do the same thing where it will like connect the parts together. But just to be safe, I'm going to go in camera, glitch my camera in here. And as you can see, that's where the seam is of the two, you know, the two parts. I'm actually going to place myself 2 poles right there, or 2 blocks right there, just to make sure that those two are connected. And now they should be. So let's do our next dupe. And of course, we want to do this for every single one of them. So I'm just going to start duping now. I'm going to time lapse this all because trust me, it gets very boring very quickly. Select all unanchored. Shouldn't have fallen apart. Thank you. Thank you for not just dying. All right. And I think with that, we're ready to go. So by the way, pink candy speeds everything up. Feel like I said it every time, but yeah, it does. Makes you very much faster. So let's get duplicating. Alright guys, so I have finally gotten to the point where I think I'm done duplicating. If I'm not, I'm just gonna leave this here just in case, so that way later I can dupe some more if I really have to. But I think I'm ready to go. I think I got it. How many sand blocks did I place? A mere 398,000. Alright, that sounds about right. No. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do next up is we're actually gonna make it so that we can actually, you know, do what we need to do right here to, you know, flip this whole thing and make it all nice and cool, right? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna place a block on top of the chair like that, skill up 0.5, skill that out over to there. Then guys, I'm gonna grab another portal right here. I'm actually gonna tilt it with 45 degrees. That way it's not touching anything there. Boom, just like so. And that's gonna be that portal done right there. And then we're gonna delete the block there, of course. Now I'm gonna save, and hopefully we got everything done that needs to be done to actually do this all. I mean, this is pretty crazy. All right, sit in the chair. Now that I'm looking at it, actually the wall might actually mess up the dupe a little bit right here, but hey, whatever. Well, okay, I was not supposed to do that. Don't delete the chair. All right, select all unanchored. Let's see, is this gonna work? Okay, yeah, it seems like I've created a bit of an issue here. All right, we'll be able to fix that. Don't worry, guys. That's no biggie. As I'm falling to my death. All right, so actually, instead, what I'm gonna just do real quick here is place a couple portals up, just like so. Delete the other ones, and I'm just gonna make this one collision off, and that should pretty much fix the problem right there. I don't know why I tried to do something so complicated. I hate sitting in this chair on accident because it means that I died. Oh, I didn't die. All right, sit in the chair. Let me save this all actually, and then all I need to do. Place the cake. Yes. And unanchor. Why am I not getting teleported? Why did I not get teleported? Select all. Unanchored. Oh my god. Dude, that is perfect. Okay. There's a little bit of a slight lip right here, but that is a very, very, very easy fix. That just means that I have to move the chair slightly forward in this direction. But other than that, this is literally perfect. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, let me select all, anchor it, and then let me get out of here, out of this weird spot. Oh my god, I'm sliding. Oh my god, I'm sliding. Oh my god. Okay, let me walk back up. All right, let me sit down on one of these chairs, and let me actually slide all the way down, and let's see how we did at the bottom, boy. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited, dude. This just looks so sick. Dude, this is exactly why I love these builds, man. All right, all right, all right. Dude, it looks like we did flawless. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's a giant... Oh my god, that is nearly perfect. And then we slide all the way to the end. And yeah, okay, we have plenty of slack. We could literally delete all this junk right there, but that is perfect. Oh yeah. All right, let me reload. Actually, let me break everything real quick. Everything's gonna fall. Select all, collision off, unanchored. Let the whole thing go. Look at that, dude. That is crazy. And whoosh, it's all disappeared. All right, let me load it back in, and let's make the final couple tweaks to make it perfect. Then we are ready to go. Oh boy. All right, so fixing the issue that I have right here is actually very simple. All that I really have to do is slightly move over where my chair is. So let me quickly for now delete this portal right here, and let me actually go, like, let me show you guys. So I'm gonna set the match rotation on. I'm gonna set my movement to 0.2. So I'm gonna very slightly move it forward, as you can see right there. And then let me see with the same, let me place this a little bit forward, just about that, a little bit more, just about that much. Okay, I think that should be perfect. Let me make sure that that's anchored actually. Ooh, nearly messed that up. Let me delete this other stuff, and I think that's perfect then. Pretty much, guys, what we've done is we've moved the entire slide slightly forward. All right, let me save. Yes, or let me flip it all again. Actually, I can delete this right here now. As you can see, this was just left here in case I needed to dupe some more, but I mean, I could just delete it now because I don't need it, because I know that I have the right length. Boom. Also, I can make this all a little bit cleaner and nicer in a minute, but I'll do that later. I mean, you guys get the idea for that. I just want to go down the slide, man. All right, place a cake and select all unanchored. Oh, I forgot to save the change. I did. Oh my god. I just got scammed. All right, let's see if my change has actually worked. I really hope it has. All right, select all unanchored. Okay. Oh my god, dude, that is literally flawless. Oh wait, don't mind the other giant slide that is still left there. Select all unanchored and collision off. Let's let that thing fall real quick, and then we'll get back to our regular programming. Collision on, anchored. My tool broke. Are you kidding me? Oh well, there goes everything. All right, let's do it again. There we go. Awesome, dude. This looks like literally perfect. Okay, please don't drop me. Please don't drop me. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, dude. I mean, there's a very, very, very tiny little bump right here, but I am not complaining. That is as good as I am gonna get. Let's write this thing down. Tiny little chair. Oh, let's go. Oh, bye. Oh, we're gonna go so fast. This is so sick. Guys, by the way, we aren't actually even fully done yet because I might have one last thing that's gonna make this thing even faster and crazier. But dude, would you look at this, man? This is so sick. And then we're gonna have that stupid old bump. Boom. Oh my god, man. That is lovely. That is just lovely. All right, so guys, what I'm gonna do next up is something that is actually super trivial, and you can do this if you want to, but you really don't have to. And that, you know, you can use yourself a motion glitch to actually make the water move forward and the grass stay still. Like I said, it is optional. The way you would do it is by you know, building, or actually, you know, anchoring off the sides, not the middle, and then you make the middle move. I think that's a little bit, I think we've had enough information for today. Guys, I think it's about time. We're gonna have fun with this thing! Yeah! So guys, I actually decided to split this up into 2 parts, considering this was already like one of the biggest, longest videos I've ever done. It's like literally on par with like the creating an AFK grinder video. So I decided to split it up into 2 parts. So guys, tomorrow we are actually going to be posting a video about, you know, going down this insane slide. It's going to be a ton of fun. Make sure you tune in. It's going to be worth tuning in for. It's going to be insane. We're going to send some of the craziest, biggest build ever made down this slide, and it's going to be a ton of fun, guys. I'll see y'all there. Peace out, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.